Be nice to me.
I don't wanna talk if you're not gonna talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice.
I'm tired.
I don't wanna
I'm
talk if you're
tired of these hoes in my DMs taking up my time because I'm weak. I'm a human. I fall into these fucking hoes. I don't think it's possible to emotionally manipulate me because I think I'm like I think I literally just I'm incapable of being like, oh, I'm gonna be like extra nice to someone. I'm literally always on full blast. I'm like Charlie Sheen. I have one mode too. But I'm so tired of these hoes in my DMs taking up my time, and I can't do shit about it because I'm weak and I'm horny. That's my fucking rant about the hoes.
Damn.
You're an
Like-
involuntary incelibate.
Yeah, actually,
in
unironically.
By the way, which is crazy.
It's so cringe. I've written multiple songs about this, and none of them have.
This is why it's really easy to solve. You just need to get into anime bitches.
Get into Arrogate. Get into Arrogate specifically.
Okay, maybe that would help.
There's two.
Yo,
routes
Bugs.
There's two routes to replacing these hoes. It's anime bitches and ASMR videos.
Oh.
Both of which are infinitely better.
Yeah.
Okay, I think if any of bitches, it can't cater to what I specifically want, and real hoes get like 5% closer. This is fucking.
Like okay. The thing with me is like, I don't like. I think romance in its current form, like romance is just kind of not real. And Simon,
Yeah.
I know you're here, but let me explain myself.
Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna protest, but yeah.
Okay, but romance is not really real. All it because people will be like, oh, romance is real because the way I love someone, like a romantic partner is the way it's a different.
Listen, these motherfuckers haven't listened to enough Zizek talks, okay?
Exactly.
Romance necessarily is fucking contingent on a degree of fantasy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but so is reality. So is living in reality.
No, but
Yeah,
okay, listen. Living in reality is contingent on a degree of narrative, right? But romance is specifically contingent on a fantasy ideal, right? Like when you have sex with someone, you're recreating a fantasy you saw in a porno somewhere or something like that.
Not necessarily.
Well, not obviously nothing's necessarily, but like I can't fucking talk.
Okay. So my whole thing is that I don't understand is what's the difference with I don't understand the different types of love, because for me it's always been just like degrees in which I like to be around people. Like people be like, oh, the way I love a family and the way I love a friend is different. It's like no, like the way the way I love a family is like, there's nothing different. It's like with my it's like it just depends on how much I like being around you and like interacting with people.
Yeah.
And like,
See,
and I guess
I also think
it
that though. Like that is how I feel. It just so happens
and
that
if you want. If you like the label of boyfriend or girlfriend or romance or whatever, that is fine. But also romance is literally just like a societal thing. Yeah. That is what was created and shit. Marriage for love is a very, very new thing.
Yes.
The most authentic romantic experience interaction. You meet a girl and you go over to, you convince her to come over to your house and so on, and you come over. I'm gonna stop. This is the worst.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep the fuck going. No, thank you. Keep the fuck going.
I'm gonna learn. I made it my next goal in life to learn how to do a really good Zizek impression.
Your Zizek impression is pretty good too.
No,
it's the best one I've heard.
It's the best one I've heard.
I'm gonna learn to do a really good one.
Okay.
But yeah, you really hit it off with a girl, and then wait, did I start the timer to time this episode?
I don't know.
No, I didn't. Okay. You really hit it off with a girl. You're getting along really well, and then she comes over to your place, and you have some something to drink. You're really hitting it up. You go up to the bedroom, And then we know what they have these days. She brings out her mechanical dildo fuck machine, right? And you bring out your fleshlight, right? And you climb into bed, you set up your dildo, and you set up the fleshlight, and you put them in the corner, and you let them go at it, and then you have a conversation about philosophy. And then at some point during the conversation about the philosophy, you both reach for something, and your hands brush together, and that's the real intimacy. Because the machines are taking care of the sex for you, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Exactly.
So have a real intimacy where your hands brush together.
I also genuinely hate all sexual contact. I genuinely hate it.
I think you're just traumatized.
That is also really like a
maybe. Because I was pressured to do things I didn't want to do.
Like Thunder, you literally have PTSD about being like in really, really horrible situations. Like.
Yeah, you just have. PTSD.
Yeah, I guess my whole thing with that is like I hate being seen.
Yeah.
Like I hate my body being seen at all by anyone. Like I never wear shorts, for example. I only wear pants. Even in the summer, I 100% of the time wear pants.
I used to do that.
Me too. I also used to do that.
Because I feel like I'm inconveniencing, offending, or disgusting someone if they see any part of my skin.
Same.
Would you describe this experience as dysphoria of some kind?
Listen here, Leon.
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that
too.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what I hate? You know what I hate more than anything?
What?
I hate being sober.
Oh, I sang the wrong song. I sang Bitches Love Sosa by mistake. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Alright.
Chief Keef, I know you're watching. I'm sorry.
Chief Keef, I feel like what Chief Keef does with his time is like be Chief Keef. You feel me?
Yeah.
What were we talking about at the start of this recording?
Bitches,
hoes.
We were talking
No. The start of this recording.
Ethernet album.
So here's what happened. We all reviewed every single one of each other's albums. And I started talking about how I bled from my asshole, and now we're just discussing it.
This is the best fucking let's play.
No. It's like this is. I feel like this Let's Play is gonna go down in history as a legendary Let's Play.
Yeah.
I feel that way. It's already done.
I can't find a key.
It's out.
I'm at the point in the Let's Play where I can't find a key, and now I'm panicking because I thought I remembered this game like the back of my hand. What do I do? Where do I go?
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up. Keep talking.
Would be the perfect fucking Let's Play.
How?
If in like an hour we were still going and then Lily just hopped in and it was like, oh hey, Lily's here now.
Yeah.
Chances of that happening are non-zero.
Yeah.
Because she's asleep.
Yeah, when did she? How?
Oh yeah, non-zero. She sleep, but she could wake up.
Yeah, she could wake up.
Yeah.
When did Lily go to sleep? Let me check real.
Like I feel like she went to sleep probably an hour ago. She's been awake for over 24 hours.
Lily went to sleep like 5 hours ago.
No, she texted me after that though.
Oh shit.
What the fuck? Oh, that was my song. I was like, which song did I make? Because that sounds like a song I made.
You did make that, correct.
That's Nipa.
I want one.
You haven't even read Higurashi, you fake.
I've seen it.
Don't tell me what happens or I'll kill you.
I don't remember it because it was like 5 years ago.
It's also bad. The Higurashi anime.
It's also the anime is fucking terrible.
The new one may be good, but I've been too scared to check if it's good or not because spoilers.
Oh, there's a chest in the water. There's a chest in the water. There's a chest in the water. There's a chest in the water.
I can't imagine a situation where sex isn't boring. Like I'm incapable of imagining.
Sex is the opposite of boring for me. Sex is terrifying.
It's just the most fucking boring thing in the world to me. It's like, shit drops together and you get dopamine. Like I could be playing RuneScape and I keep getting more dopamine.
Sex is very similar to opiates in that it feels good and is completely uninteresting. Sometimes you just want that though.
I don't.
I don't either.
I understand.
I wish Star was here to back me up on my drug experiences.
Yeah.
But opiates are like the most fun, like not fun, the most pleasurable experience a human can experience. Like it feels amazing, and and nothing happens.
The most fun you can have while doing a drug.
Definitely not the most fun you can have while doing a drug.
Yeah.
You can't have any fun because you're just incapacitated.
I see.
Really.
I think I literally don't care about like pleasure, like.
Well, sex can be fun, but you need to spice it up a little.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
It's like no matter how much you spice it up for me, I'm still gonna. Okay, I think. Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa! Sounds like his game is bugging.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm literally pogging right now.
What? Okay. Anyway.
I feel okay.
I think the reason why sex is boring for me is because of like the very specific characteristics I have, right? Which is like, should I fucking go into it?
You can if you want.
If you want to.
No, I want to. Okay, so like first of all, in recent months, I figured out that I am not a submissive person in the slightest. In no situation am I like actually like submissive. Like I'm literally just masochistic. But on the other hand, I'm pretty fucking dominant as a person. Like I would still classify myself.
Do you mean sadist?
No, I'm not a
Wait,
sadist.
what?
I'm not sadistic at all. The thing is, I'm incredibly masochistic, but I'm also like pretty dominant. So I don't think there's a configuration in which sex could be enjoyable.
Oh no, there is. You're a bratty sub.
No, that's not true.
That sounds like true to me.
No.
Or you want a bratty sub?
That is true. That part is true.
Okay.
I want the bratty sub who has a knife and will mutilate me.
There you go.
But you want to.
You know what's infinitely better than sex, or like
Yeah, this is some
specifically in the
normie talk right now. Let's move on.
Yeah. Okay. No, but like I want to make this last, but like specifically hentai. You know what's way better than fucking sex, and I feel like, and this is transferred into my fantasies of IRL is. All right, so you have two girls, obviously. Why would you watch anything romantic among men?
Obviously.
Disgusting fucking lesbian piece of shit.
Shut up, gay!
Fucking look down upon you.
You have the entire LGBT here.
My shield burned up.
That's true.
My shield burned up. I got that shield.
What am I? Oh, I guess I'm.
No, you're bisexual.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay. But like, okay, so like you see two girls and they love each other very much, right? And you know what's infinitely better than watching them fuck or whatever is seeing blushing, kissing, and hand holding.
That is cute. Yes.
That is very much true.
Because cuteness is way better than hotness. Cuteness
Everyone, yes, I think every human being on planet Earth agrees with this.
Okay,
No, that's not true. Only anime fans agree with this. Do you know what's way better than watching two girls fuck is when one of them commits suicide by jumping off the roof.
Please no Sakura, don't jump, don't know what it means to me. The sky above too blue to see birds. The sound when you hit the concrete.
I literally right now figured out why I'm a dominant person. It's because I'm traumatized.
Well, yeah, that's how it be.
Yeah.
I always thought I was a dominant person, but I'm not dominant in like literally any aspect of my life.
Yeah.
The key to BDSM, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about sex because it's boring, but
It is very boring.
It's boring doing it, but it's fun talking about it in hypotheticals.
No, I don't think it is even fun talking about it, but I'm not doing it anyway, just because fuck you.
Okay.
I like talking about when the girl's dead.
The key epistemological point that BDSM has to make is that the submissive is the real one in control at all times.
Yes.
That's what's interesting to me about it.
Yeah.
That, right? Like, does that not solve your problems, Dotesmite?
That does solve my... No.
Or do you want to submit but you want to hurt people, or you want people to hurt you while submitting to you? None of it makes any sense. But BDSM can solve your problems because there is no winner.
Yeah.
And by that,
that's why every submissive thought is a fucking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I've gotten out of line. Excuse me.
The demon crawls out of him. Just watch the Ethernet explains the difference between friends and whores or whatever.
Yeah.
Video. That is just 20 minutes of that demon crawling out of you.
Yeah, basically.
Ethernet's gonna go to prison someday.
Yo, Ethernet.
Yeah.
Wait, no, give me 2 seconds to make my joke better.
Ethernet's gonna go to prison one day, and then I'm gonna do an interview with him while he's in prison. And I'm gonna be like, so what are you in for? And he's gonna say, tiny pants, pink pants.
If I ever get arrested, that's what I will say. They'll be like, people try to do an interview. They'll be like, why did you do? I was like, tiny pants, pink bandana, the usual.
Okay, Plunder.
Yeah.
You need to create an alter ego like Tenricht, which is Ethernet backwards, right? And that alter ego is just that demon. Full blast for like 30 minutes, freestyling over no melody. It's just the same fucking distorted 808 over and over again. That's what you do.
I should do that.
Please do that.
Who farting?
Who farting?
Oh, I be farting.
Yo,
am I getting on the call?
Starman be farting. Yo.
Starman prep team.
Yo, this is the brap episode.
Yo, do you fart?
Episode.
But like, yeah, it's just.
We can't pick after the episode. Let's talk about something that isn't sex, please.
Yes, please.
Trauma, please. Anything.
I like how the sexpert in the call is like I will not weigh in. I just want you guys to know I have sex all the because I have sex all the time.
No, I'm not. No. This is, she's not lying.
I'm not.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
He is the world's biggest coon.
I am.
That doesn't count.
Well, explain.
Sex only counts when I do it.
Okay. All right. No. Okay. Sure. I get it.
Okay, during this podcast, by the way, I have gained
so let's play.
Let's play right there. Yeah. I have gained 230,000 agility experience, which is almost 6 hours of agility at my experience rates.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
I have a topic to talk about that I haven't talked about yet.
Yeah.
But I'm worried that I won't have time.
No, we
but
have
it should be
time.
fine.
Just extend the episode.
Just say next time on Digibros, like in the middle of it or wherever.
Yeah.
Okay, so my topic is, I like how everyone in the call just accepted that this is Digibros.
Yeah.
I remember this bit from the Digibros. This was the part where I was like, this game looks really terrible.
No, it's good. It's a skill challenge. You have to use timing. You have to use
But
timing.
there's no skill involved.
No, there is. The skill was don't fuck it up.
But it's so easy.
But you can fuck it up. You can fuck it up.
Yeah, but that doesn't... Oh, I'm sorry. This game looks stupid.
No,
if I fucked it up, I would just be like, fuck this game.
You look like this. This is what you look like. That's your vape. That's your vape right there.
Yo, say catch me like I'm COVID. Yo, say catch me, nigga. Say catch me.
Catch me like I'm COVID.
Yeah, he's doing it. Yo, he's doing it. Yo, sing your "Don't Jing Your Own Hand Crushed by a Mallet cover.
I was trying. I'm gonna kill myself.
Stop. Can you please do drugs, read manga, drop out really quickly? As the old man.
I don't want to be a fucking normie. I'm trying to get 279 missed calls, bitch. I know that you're trying to ignore me. Hold on. Oh fuck.
I'll drink to that. Can't buy, motherfucker. Let's drink out of
79 missed calls, bitch. I know like you're trying to ignore me.
I hope I've been adding images to the sidebar this entire time. I'm really excited for you guys to see what I've crafted.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'm really excited.
Anyway.
So anyway, my topic is on the definition of cool.
Yeah.
Right. So what? Here's the story. Maybe 2 weeks ago, I got a message on a secret website I can't mention.
NoThankYou.com.
The infamous secret website that various people know about but don't know the URL of.
NoThankYou.com.
A man by the name of LV who messaged me saying, "When did death grips fall off, in your opinion?" And my response was, "What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Death grips never fell off." And I know you don't think death grips fell off because when their last album came out, we were both gushing about it together. So what are you talking about? And then just today, as I think I mentioned previously, I was watching 40s movie clips.
Yeah.
And I was like watching this clip of people doing dancing and tap dancing and shit. And I was like, at some point, this like big band jazz was the coolest shit you could possibly do. And I was like thinking about like, I was just generally thinking about all this stuff like, okay, so for example, Ethernet considers RCB to be a very famous band, despite the fact that they're only very famous in a tiny community. Or like, oh, LV thinks death grips are like not cool anymore and they fell off, despite I know his opinion isn't that. Like, what causes someone, like when does something, if I was to say one of my favorite albums is the Velvet Underground and Nico, the Banana album, right? Which it is. Like, most people wouldn't discourage me from saying that because like that album is a classic. But if I was to say, oh, I don't know, A Day at the Opera by Queen is one of my favorite albums, like that's corny and not cool anymore.
I disagree with that conceit.
I agree with that conceit also. I think Queen is, I don't like Queen.
I mean, I like that opera is fine.
But like, what I mean is, like, what make like cool, to be cool, something has to be relatively unknown, right? Because if everyone knows about it, like, it's not cool. I think we can all agree with it. If everyone if everyone loves it, it's not cool to like it. It's just normal.
It's not, yeah.
No,
yeah.
what the? Okay, all right, okay, no.
Not that. No. People think you're cooler if you know things that they don't.
Yeah. I think it's just like the entire like concept of like arcane knowledge that you have like a special hidden class of knowledge that other people don't have. But like I think that stops being cool at like.
It's because humans just like we're like, we want a new thing. We don't want those things. We want a new thing. I want a new thing.
Is that true though? Is that true?
I think all cool means is if I like it. That's all cool is to me, is if I like it.
Yeah.
I don't care if like people know it or not. Do I like it?
Obviously.
Well, yeah, that's just being based in epic, but no.
Yeah, again, we're just talking about what
we're talking about like people want the whole thing.
Really love.
Okay.
Like if I met someone who was like, oh yeah, I fucking love fucking Ariana Grande, that's not cool. I would not consider that person based in.
Okay, depends how they like Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I think with everything, it depends on the reasons why you like things. And and how I feel like also just how pure your love for something is.
I think there's no justification for certain things. Like if you okay, maybe if you really like Ariana Grande because you think she looks like a lolly and you want to fuck her, that's okay.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
Like if you actually like Ariana Grande's music, there's no redeeming that to me. You've lost all you can never come back from that and be cool to me.
And that's like,
you know what? We'll find the answers out in the next episode.
Next time on Digi Bros.
If you want to find out the answers, wait until tomorrow.
Yeah.